Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB 16, the show. Here we are with the championship series where we'll be going up against the Los Angeles Dodgers. We were 4-3 against them in the regular season. They got some good pitching, some good hitters, so it's going to be a good series. In the American League, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Toronto Blue Jays. Another good series. Kind of surprising that the Rays and Blue Jays are actually not the Blue Jays, but the Rays, I was kind of surprised, but they were one of the better teams in the regular season. So on to the projected starters. In game 1, we have J.Locke versus Scott Kazmir. In game 2, we have I.Nova versus Clayton Kershaw. That's going to be tough. In game 3, D.Hutchison versus Hyunjin Ryu. And in game 4, we don't really have one, but it's probably going to be J.Nicasio or G.Cole if he is 100%. But those are the projected starters. Now on to game number 1. Our lineup is Polanco, Harrison, Marte, McCutchen, J.Jaso, Rodriguez, Stewart, Mercer, and J.Locke is on the mound. So game 1, it's in LA. We're looking to go up 1-0 in the series, take home field advantage, and put pressure on the Dodgers. In the bottom of the first, Locke is going to start it off with a strikeout. Still in the first inning, the Dodgers now have a runner on first base. The pitch, it's going to be a low one, trying to throw the sinker, force that double play, but a good hit from Adrian Gonzalez, and that's going to give the Dodgers runners on first and second in the first inning. So not off to the best start. Next batter up, he's going to hit a grounder to J.Jaso. We're going to throw it to Mercer, back to first, and that's not going to be in time. So the Dodgers have runners on the corners in the first inning. Next batter up, a grounder to Rodriguez, the throw to first, and we get out of the inning. So a little jam in the first, but we pitched out of it. Now on to the bottom of the third inning. The high fastball from Locke. He's going to come up with another strikeout. Still in the third inning. We're doing it again. The high fastball, his third strikeout of the game. Now we're going to the top of the fourth inning, and we're going to get our second consecutive walk. That's going to give us runners on first and second, and now we get our third. So 3 straight walks to start it off in the fourth inning. That's going to give us bases loaded for J.Jaso. Hit right to the pitcher to throw to home, back to first, and a double play. We got to do better in those types of situations, but we get bases loaded again for C.Stewart. The hit to third, but we beat the fielder. There we are safe, and they don't make the throw to first, so we end up going up 1-0. Next batter up is going to be Mercer. The ball is outside. That's going to be a walk. We're going to go up 2-0. Now we have Locke up to bat. The inside pitch, a nice slider right there, striking us out with the bases loaded, but we still picked up 2 runs in a big inning. Right now, Sean Rodriguez, the nice stop, the throw to first. That's what I like to see. Now we're going to the top of the 6th inning for J.Jaso. He's going to hit a grounder to the second baseman. And whoa, what kind of throw with that? I like when they do that. I hate it when we end up doing it. But J.Jaso's going to get on with the single. Now we have runners on first and second after a walk. A grounder to the second baseman to throw to second. That's an out. But at first we beat it out. Now we got runners on the corners for J.Mercer, and Mercer is going to deliver with a base hit. That's going to drop. That's going to make it a 3-0 game. We're advancing to third, and we are safe. So once again, we have runners on the corners. Now Locke is up once again, and he's going to bloop one up into center field. That is going to be deep enough, or we hope, the throw at the plate. And we are going to be safe. So we go up 4-0. The RBI from Locke. Looking good so far. That's going to bring up Polanco with the runner at first. A grounder to the second baseman. And the Dodgers, they get out of the inning. So now we're going to the bottom of the 6th. Locke with the pitch, and that's ripped into the gap. That's going to go to the warning track. And the Dodgers, they are going to end up with a double to start off the inning. That's a big hit right there for them. Now, with that runner at second base, a base hit to Harrison, the throw to first. We get him out, but now that runner advances to third. Next batter up, he's going to hit a liner down the first baseline. That's going to bring in that run, making it a 4-1 game, and another double for the Dodgers. So they're trying to rally right now. We got to get out of this inning. 1 out in the inning, throwing the sinker low and away. J.Jaso snags that one up, steps on first, getting that out. Now with 2 outs in the inning, the 2-seam fastball away. getting a big strikeout, leaving that runner stranded at third. Now in the 7th, Rodriguez up with runners on second and third. The base hit up the middle, the diving stop, the throw at first. We are safe, but we send both runners around and they score. We're gonna go up 6-1 in this game. Top-notch base running right there, getting aggressive. Both runners coming in to score. That was big. Rodriguez beating that throw at first was big. 6-1 lead right now is big. But in the 7th, the Dodgers come away with a base hit to start it off. The little tapper right to J.Jaso. We get the tag out, so we get 2 outs in the inning. Now with a full count, 2 outs, the grounder to Mercer, and I don't know what we did right there. That runner's gonna come home, and a perfect throw, but Stewart does not come up with it, and the Dodgers score, making it 6-2. In the 8th, a ball hit up the middle, the nice double play. Woo! That's what I like to see. Now we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Locke still on the mound, and we're gonna turn another double play to end this game, and we come up with the victory in game 1, 6-2. Jeff Locke pitches a complete game. He's gonna end up being the player of the game. Well deserved. He kept it close. J.Mercer has a nice one, going 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Marte goes 1 for 3 with a run. Rodriguez 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. And then McCutchen goes 1 for 4 with a double and a run. But we did what we wanted to do. We got game 1. Now we kind of stole home field advantage. So that kind of puts pressure on the Dodgers to win the next game. And with that said, let's get on to game number 2. Our lineup for game 2, Polanco, Harrison, Marte, McCutchen, J.Jaso, Kang, Cervelli, Mercer, and Nova on the mound. If we can go up 2-0 in this series, it's gonna be big. But on to the top of the first inning, 2 outs in the inning, and Starling Marte gonna start it off with a bang. A solo shot off Kershaw. That is big right there. We're going to go up 1-0 early on in this game. And for it to be off of Kershaw, that's a game changer. That gives us confidence through the rest of this game. And hopefully that carries out. You know, we got to do our best. But on to the bottom of the 2nd. A grounder to Kang to throw to second to first. And we're going to get a double play. That's what we've been doing. I like how we've been playing on the field so far. But still in the 2nd inning, the curveball down the middle, getting the nice strikeout. On to the 3rd inning we go. The fastball, and that's going to get lined to left field. A single for the Dodgers. Now still in the inning, no outs in the inning. The curveball in the dirt. That runner's gonna advance to second. A poor pitch right there. Catcher didn't handle it cleanly. Still the same batter, and he's gonna hit a grounder to the first baseman. J.Jaso's gonna step on first. That runner's gonna advance to third. And now the Dodgers, with that man at third, are gonna come up with a base hit up the middle. That's gonna even this game up at 1 apiece. I don't know why I dove right there, but the Dodgers come away with the single. Next batter up, there's 2 outs in the inning, and that's gonna be another base hit, but Mercer is there to throw at first, and we get out of the inning. So that's good, but still 1-1. On to the 4th inning, we end up striking out here, but that's irrelevant. The big news is Clayton Kershaw got injured, so he's gonna be removed from this game. That is huge for us. On to the bottom of the 4th, Nova getting the strikeout, the high fastball. That's a bad pitch. That was down the middle. Top of the 5th inning we go. Mercer's gonna come up with a base hit up the middle, and that's gonna be a single to start it off for us. That's gonna bring up I.Nova. We're gonna lay down the bunt, and that's gonna be perfect. The third baseman doesn't come up with it. That's gonna give us runners on first and second for Polanco. He's gonna hit it right to the pitcher. Third baseman comes up with it, but the throw is not in time. That's gonna give us bases loaded for Harrison, and he's gonna pop it up into right field. He's gonna catch that one. The throw to the cutoff man to home plate, and we are out. What? I don't know how we don't score right there, take the lead, but a good relay throw. And now we're going to the bottom of the 5th inning where the Dodgers have runners on first and second. A grounder to Mercer, the high throw, and luckily right here, the Dodgers, they don't want to get risky. They don't want to go home with it. They might have been able to score, but the base is loaded. We're throwing the high heater, and that's going to be a pop-up to left field. Marte is going to be there for the out, so we get out of that jam. onto the bottom of the 6th inning. The changeup away in the zone, getting the strikeout. Onto the 7th inning we go. The high fastball, that is gonna be a walk. Freese coming into pinch hit, and Freese, bang! A pinch hit 2-run shot. That's gonna give us the 3-1 lead in game 2 of the championship series. And that is a huge hit right there to give us the lead and put us into a great position for the remainder of this game. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Bastardo, he's gonna get the strikeout. Now on to the top of the 8th for Marte. He's gonna bomb one into the gap. That's gonna bounce and go over the wall for a ground rule double. So not a bad hit right there. That's going to bring up J.Jaso. Marte now moved along to 3rd. And J.Jaso's going to get a base hit up the middle. That's going to make it 4-1 in game 2. So now we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Bastardo, the high fastball, getting a strikeout. The next batter up, it's an 0-2 count. We're throwing another high fastball with Bastardo. Make that strikeout number 2 for the inning. And then the next batter up, the full count, the high heater, striking out the side. Bastardo, good inning of work. Now to the bottom of the 9th, a liner right back to T.Watson. And he's going to throw it to first. And that is gonna be the game. A 4-1 victory, and now we have a 2-0 lead in this series, and the next 3 games are in Pittsburgh, so hopefully we can close it out in those 3 games. But in this one, Starling Marte was the player of the game. Started it off with a solo shot. He goes 2 for 4 with the home run, double, and RBI. You know how it is. D.Freese comes in, pinch hits, gets a home run. That was the game changer. That was the one that gave us the lead. McCutchen goes 2 for 3. Polanco 1 for 4. And I.Nova picks up the win. Watson picks up the save. I want to say Kershaw getting injured, removed from this game, helped us out a little bit. But now we're going on to Pittsburgh, looking to close out this series. Stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.